two stories from the south of India, and both of them, the crux of the matter is elections. One is, of course, after the elections, what's happening in Karnataka, and one is the polls which are due in Telangana. It's the poll season in Telangana, like I said, and Rahul Gandhi, who was in Khammam on Sunday, sounded the poll bugle by announcing a pension scheme titled Cheyutha, which in Telugu means hand in hand, like this. The scheme will provide 4,000 rupees every month for the elderly, single women, widows and the differently abled. Namaste Andi, Nagesh Garu, how are you?
I'm fine.
This is the question, there was huge crowd, everything is fine. We are asking some questions, but before that I want to ask you, Khammam is considered to be very important, right? It's on the border of, it's almost a border kind of an area. And Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, I mean, it's very, very important, as we know, in the world of Telugu politics. Would you agree?
Yes, surely, yes. See, because, both the Andhra culture as well as the Telangana culture can be seen there. And then the Godavari flows through the heart of Khammam district. So as a result of it, that Bhadrachalam temple is there. It attracts a lot of people. And then, people from both the states live there, as against Telangana, other districts, where, you find people belonging to a particular caste or particular denomination. Here, people from both the states live there. So, it is a district with a lot of what you call a lot of diversity in terms of the dialects that of Telugu, and in terms of the caste composition of the people. And then more than anything else, it has got a very high population of tribals. Nearly half the district is a tribal area. So as a result of it, the Article 1 of 70 kicks in, whereas non-tribals cannot own land there. So the tribals' rights are protected. That is the reason why Rahul Gandhi made a reference to that Podu cultivation. That Podu cultivation, I don't know how far it is good, because in translated in simple language into English, it means burn and slash cultivation. Burn and slash, that means you burn the forest.
Yes. And make it available for cultivation. Yeah.
For cultivation.
Yeah.
So environmentally, it is not such such a good thing to do, to burn the forest. But that is the way the tribals cultivate the land. It is a sort of a shifting cultivation.
Yeah. So let me ask you, the thing is that when we speak about BRS, we speak about KCR Garu, the thing is the kind of schemes that he introduced, Raitu Bandhu scheme, Dalita Bandhu scheme, several schemes, I think he took a leaf out of what Rajasekhara Reddy did, Jagan's father also. These are all legendary, I mean, at least Mr. Reddy, the late Mr. Reddy, but he has enough schemes. He also, KCR Garu also introduced several schemes, the Asara pension scheme, you will know about it, Nagesh. What is Rahul Gandhi going to achieve? You think, is it going to make a big difference by introducing this 4,000 rupees per month for the elderly? Because Asara does it. Asara does it. Also for single women, also for the differently abled, also for, several other people who are actually marginalized, not due to caste, but because of their life situation. Do you think that this is really going to work, Nagesh Kumar?
You see, the Asara pension is a huge hit among the old people, in the sense that, Telangana was a very poor state. So you had so many people who were shelterless, homeless, who were in the villages. So all of them now get pensions in the name of Asara. So that is making a big difference to their lives. So now, by making an announcement, he is saying the same thing again. But let me also tell you, yesterday, Rahul Gandhi's speech was pretty ordinary, in the sense that he made reference to Cheyutha. Beyond that, there was no substance in his speech. What is his vision for Telangana, which Congress claims to have created by bifurcating the state? Beyond Cheyutha, he did not say anything. He
Right.
took a few pot shots at the TRS by calling it BRS and said Bharti Rishtadar Samiti or BJP Rishtadar Samiti and all that. But and he made references to the Podu cultivation, but he did not unveil any vision for Telangana, which is the still remains the newest state in the country. So that way it was a few disappointment. Even this Cheyutha scheme was something that he had come prepared for, because the moment he made the announcement, the party men came up with the posters with his picture and holding aloft this banners about Cheyutha scheme and all that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think I
I,
think
I,
he should have come up with some broader vision of Telangana, because still there are large pockets which remain very poor. Those include Khammam, the parts of Khammam district, and at the other end of the state in Adilabad district.
Right. Let me come back to you. But what Nagesh Kumar was saying, this is the poster. Rahul is holding up the placard, which is 4,000 rupees, Cheyutha, which actually, means hand in hand. I mean, and really denotes that how the government is going to be with the people. So that is the poster. And also Mahesh Konagala, the spokesperson for the Congress party in Telangana, has also joined us. Mahesh, welcome to the show. Mahesh, do you agree with I'm going to ask you to retort to what Nagesh Kumar said. Very ordinary speech. He only spoke about Podu. He spoke about Cheyutha. There was nothing, no plan for Telangana. Start with that, and I have a couple of more questions for you, Mahesh.
Yeah, good evening, Sudhaji, and I have a highest respect for and regards for Dr. Nagesh Garu, because
Of course.
I respect him as a senior journalist. But I differ with his opinion, because if you look at Rahulji's speech, yesterday's speech in Khammam Janagarjana, it is something, 3-4 angles that you have to look at. One is the emotional content that he carries for Telangana, first thing. The second, the intention to help the poor from, soon after forming the Congress government, that is Cheyutha. The third thing, the most pending demand from the Girijan sections, I mean, like ST tribals, for a long pending demand is Podu Bhumulu. Podu Bhumulu is nothing but forest land which they
Yes.
converted for their livelihood into agri-based land. And that's the only survival, thing which is left for them. So we wanted to ensure their lifestyle to be continued in the same way, and not especially why it has to be stressed yesterday's meeting. Reason why the forest officers are barged into their Gudams, I mean, like tribal areas where they live in, and they are, using lathis on them, attacking them like anything, disturbing their daily livelihood. So, in this Telangana government under the KCR regime. So, what we want to assure them from yesterday's meeting, because Khammam is an area where it has, good pockets of
Tribals.
sizable pockets of tribal and
Right.
connecting
Yeah,
districts
yeah.
till Warangal. So we want to assure them that we assure you your lifestyle will be continued, your livelihood will not be taken away from you, just like KCR what he is doing today. And we assure you with a statutory patta, where they can legally can be the owners of the land
All
that
right. Now,
what they are
Mahesh, the
cultivating
thing
for
is,
so many years.
let's.
That is one.
Yeah.
If somebody finds fault with that,
No, it's not.
helping
No
the
one is
poor
finding.
which are
Why? That's
struggling
what
for
I
their
will ask you.
livelihood,
No, you are
that is
asking.
one.
No,
Yeah.
Mahesh, Mahesh
And
Garu,
I
Mahesh
want to
Garu.
correct you, ma'am. Please, I want to correct you one thing. In the initial remark, you used the word that Karnataka government, I mean, Congress recently formed Congress government in Karnataka failed in Anna Bhagya scheme.
That's
It
what.
is absolutely a WhatsApp university fake
Let me
propaganda
ask
that
you.
have
No,
been
I don't
taken care
belong to
by
that
BJP
university.
and RSS forces.
I
Yeah, I
passed
just
out of
want.
university decades ago. So no university. That's all.
No, I
Nagesh
request you.
Garu and I have
request you
passed out many years
not to
ago.
get into
Maybe
the
you.
trap of
No,
WhatsApp
don't. Let's not
university
go.
information, ma'am.
Mahesh Garu, I am going to ask you a question. Are you ready
Yeah,
to answer it, sir?
please,
Thank you.
please. I'm ready to answer how many
Great.
questions you
So
are
I'm asking
going to
you
ask. Yeah.
that in Karnataka, Congress had a fabulous victory, Mahesh Garu. It was really great, unprecedented. And then, 5 guarantees were announced, but we saw Anna Bhagya scheme, which was to launch on the 1st of July. What had happened was that the chief minister wanted rice. Food Corporation of India said no. They also asked rice from Andhra Pradesh, Telangana. They said no. He went to Punjab. There was talk. Ultimately, he said, no one is giving me the rice to give it to the Kannadigas. I had promised it, and now he is giving money. I'll tell you what, for the poor people, for you and I, all of us are South Indians here. For us, rice is our staple. If someone gives me money, I'm telling you, I've seen this. If you give money, the man may take the money and spend it elsewhere. Whereas if you give rice, rice can only be cooked and eaten, right? So I'm saying it kind of did not land. It actually, people will look at it as perhaps what political reasons, opposition reasons. We'll not go into that. But what was promised was not delivered, Mahesh Garu. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm saying.
Yeah, please allow me for a moment
Sir,
to explain.
I will just add one line.
To answer
Mahesh
your
Garu,
question straight away, because
one line I'm going to add. So when you say 4,000 rupees, when you say 4,000 pension for, single women, for elderly and all that, how is he going to deliver? What happens if the same scenario repeats in Telangana, sir?
yeah. First thing first, like Karnataka Anna Bhagya was not landed. I don't agree with that statement because 39 lakh additional BPL families are added to the food security rice that is going to be supplied. That is one thing. Second, intentionally, the Modi government is not cooperating with in a federal structure, not cooperating with the Congress government in Karnataka. Reason why? FCI, our government tried level best beyond a point to connect with the FCI regarding the required rice, for Karnataka people. They are not willing to give because they didn't get votes in
Right.
Karnataka. BJP want to punish Karnataka people not granting proper allocating not rice quantity. First thing. Second, where one of your states, see, for Modi as a prime minister, the whole country is his own base, and Karnataka is not something away from his political view or from his government. We are not; they are not separate country. See, when Karnataka people, on behalf of people, government is requesting for more rice. Modi has a heart to give 1.5 million tons of
All right.
rice to ethanol production. Why can't Karnataka people? This is my state question
Right.
through you
So,
to
fine.
the RSS and BJP
But I
forces
am
who
not
are
the RSS.
propagating
What
this
is
news.
this?
One
I'm not the RSS,
through
please. Mahesh
through
Garu,
you.
the worst thing you
I
can
am through
do,
you,
you
ma'am, from
said to
your
you the
platform.
RSS. So
Yeah.
there is a comma, thank God. I'll come
No,
back to it.
through you,
Nagesh Kumar,
not.
I want to ask you one question, is that in Karnataka it was a slightly different situation, Nagesh Garu, in the sense there was a straight fight between two big parties, that is Congress and the BJP, but in Telangana it's a different scenario. There is BJP, there is BRS, and there is of course Congress. Congress seems to be resurgent because so many leaders have left BRS. We've seen in the recent past joining the party. But do you think that this Labharti, which is a Hindi word, and I mean, let's call it welfare. I mean, I hate to call it freebies. Welfare that Rahul Gandhi has now announced, do you think it will have an impact electorally is my question. Is this the thing which will make things turn in Telangana like it did in Karnataka, Nagesh Kumar?
No. See, plucking out one's Cheyutha scheme out of thin air and then announcing it at a public meeting may not have any impact. But there are two issues here. One is what is called the Revdi culture, which our Prime Minister is talking about. If they have got a plan which should include welfare going hand in hand with development, that is one thing. But just making one single statement about giving pensions to the old age, to the women, to the widows, and all everyone, it doesn't make a sense. I expected Rahul Gandhi to come up with a sort of what you call at least those 5 guarantees that he was talking about in Karnataka, and which made a hit in Karnataka, and it impacted the final election result. So here, when he spoke about guarantees, he did not virtually speak about guarantees at all. He had to come up with some other thing. See, there are some sort of some drawbacks in this government. First of all, it has not given the 2-bedroom houses for
Right.
the people, which it
Right.
had shouted from the
Huh.
rooftop that it would give. It had not given. Water from Kaleshwaram has not reached. On those 4, 5 issues, he could have made an announcement, which I expected him to do, but they were simply not forthcoming. They would have formed the basis of his manifesto, because Bhatti Vikramarka, he had done a Padayatra. Rahul Gandhi himself had done a pretty successful Padayatra in Telangana.
Right.
So these things could have formed the basis for making some
So
announcements
you feel,
here.
Nagesh Kumar, you feel that suddenly to announce 4,000 rupees, as Cheyutha really does not work. You feel that it is,
No.
it doesn't work. According to you, that it is a very slim kind of a thin attraction for the people of Telangana. You know what? I was listening to his speech. So there are two things. He spoke about the corruption in the BRS family. He called them Bhajpa Rishtedari, family, and also spoke about Cheyutha. So it is as if the dynastic politics, the corruption in KCR Garu's family and Cheyutha will actually create magic, and you are saying no, it will not, right?
No, not because, you see, first of all, he could not speak about the dynasty, because he has no moral right. He himself belongs to a
Dynastic,
dynasty.
yeah, family.
He dynasty. So he made some passing reference to the dynasty. Just he made one passing mention. Beyond that, he did not say
All right.
about corruption. Corruption also, he said that the 1,20,000 is the cost of the Kaleshwaram project. And he said that they have eaten 1,20,000 crores.
I know.
That
And
was sort of.
KTR Garu made jokes about it and said he doesn't even know, and he was trying to school him about arithmetic. Let me go to Mahesh Konagala now. Mahesh, tell me something, that is this the Congress? I'm asking you a very straight question. By, announcing this monthly pension scheme, is Rahul Gandhi somehow and the Congress party trying to replicate what they did in Karnataka, and you have faith it will work in Telangana also?
No, thing is, I just the analyst Garu discussed about Rahulji's Padayatra. During his walkathon, he has met hundreds of millions of people and expressed their grievances to Rahulji, so that he understood that everybody is suffering, one or another is suffering with some financial
Okay.
this thing to make their livelihood. So this is call given by Rahul Gandhi Garu out of outcome of the Padayatra, what he has taken, longest walkathon whoever has done in this country. So it worked in Karnataka, it works in Telangana, and from where you'll get the funds, this should be bothering you and analyst Garu. And I'll honest in answering. Telangana is truly a rich state. It is, but due to some mistakes, financial indiscipline done by KCR Garu, it went into some crisis now, financial crisis now, but
No,
there
I'm
is
sorry,
no
Mahesh
problem
Garu.
for
Mahesh Garu,
fund.
its financial health is very good. I checked the data even this morning. Amongst all the South Indian
Oh
states,
my goodness. Oh
Telangana
my
is
goodness.
not doing badly.
I humbly submit to you to correct your sources. Telangana not in a position today. Telangana Exchequer not in a
So,
position
which
to
is
give
all the more
salaries to
reason,
its
where will you get
employees
the money from?
on a. Ma'am, please,
You also
please
have to
allow me
hurry
to
up. No,
speak
Mahesh
something.
Garu, I am also, I
Yeah,
work on time, sir.
I'm Telangana government is not paying their employee salaries on 10th even.
Right. What has that got to do with this scheme? Just concentrate, sir, that if he is able to, if Rahul Gandhi, once this happens, will he be able to pay the monthly pension scheme? Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we are talking about. I am just asking you, and I will give you the last word, Mahesh Garu.
Ma'am, Telangana has good financial resources which was misused by KCR and his family rule. But now we are going to correct it. We are going to implement and use it for the welfare of Telangana people. We are going to honor at any cost the 4,000 rupees Cheyutha what we have announced yesterday.